Well, it was pretty much expected that there would be a sequel to the 2021 Mortal Kombat movies, right? So, guess what? We're getting a bunch of new, wild and tough fighters joining the party. With these new characters, get ready for a ton of fresh stories and lore coming your way. In the next Mortal Kombat movie, they're bringing in at least 9 characters from the classic fighting game series. These characters are known for being unique, brutal, kind of otherworldly, and even pretty funny sometimes. They all got together in the Mortal Kombat tournament to protect their home turf. Remember the 2021 movie? It had some of the classic Mortal Kombat heroes and that new guy, Cole Young, they made up just for the film. The 2021 live-action Mortal Kombat movie was a big hit, especially compared to those older ones from the 90s. However, there was one big thing missing: the actual Mortal Kombat tournament. But don't worry, the sequel, Mortal Kombat 2, is gonna fix that and give us a proper showdown in the tournament. With all of these new characters in the mix and plenty of spots for them to battle it out, you can bet there'll be loads of fatalities. Some of these newcomers might not stick around for long, but a few could end up being major players. Now keep in mind that the full details of the story are still getting sorted out, so don't go taking this as gospel until we get the official word. But with that disclaimer in mind, let's get into the introductions of all of these characters who are gearing up for the second part of the action. Shao Kahn. Guess who's making a grand entrance back into the live-action Mortal Kombat world? None other than the ultimate final boss himself, Shao Kahn. While it's not officially confirmed, it's pretty safe to bet that this Emperor is going to be the main baddie in the film. Shao Kahn, the Emperor of Outworld, is famous for being one ruthless and seriously violent dude, so who knows what kind of chaos he'll bring in with him. And here's the exciting part: Shao Kahn is going to be played by Martin Ford, a professional bodybuilder and actor who you might remember from F9. This guy's got the sheer size and presence to pull off Shao Kahn's character, so it's gonna be a blast seeing how he brings this commanding and downright wicked villain to life in live action. Johnny Cage. Carl Urban is stepping into the role of Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage is a classic character who's been around since the very first Mortal Kombat game. Out of all the Mortal Kombat crew, he's the one who really brings that tongue-in-cheek humor that the franchise is famous for to the table. A blonde-haired fighter who's also a hilariously obnoxious and full of himself Hollywood movie star. Yep, that's Johnny Cage for you. He's got some epic rivalries, especially with the likes of Shang Tsung and Goro. One of his signature moves is the Shadow Kick, and he's all about mixing martial arts with a whole lot of showmanship. As the Mortal Kombat games evolved, they gave Johnny Cage more depth, making him a more mature character and delving into his relationship with Sonya Blade and their daughter Cassie Cage. Shao Kahn. In the 2021 Mortal Kombat film, Shang Tsung serves as the main antagonist and is expected to pose a significant Thanos-level threat. However, it's worth noting that in the video game series, Tsung is actually subordinate, a more formidable villain, Shao Kahn, portrayed by Martin Ford in Mortal Kombat 2. Shao Kahn is the Emperor of the Outworld and makes his debut in Mortal Kombat 2. His malevolent objective is to conquer and merge all other realms with the Outworld. Kahn wields the distinctive Wrath Hammer, a massive mallet, with which he has claimed the lives of numerous formidable adversaries, including King Jared. Baraka. Baraka's appearance in Mortal Kombat 2 has been confirmed, but the actor taking on the role of Baraka has not yet been revealed. Baraka belongs to the Tarkatan race and possesses four-armed blades that are as sharp as razors. He has unwavering loyalty to Shao Kahn and has served as a devoted follower of the Outworld ruler. Additionally, Baraka had a close association with Mileena, Shao Kahn's daughter, who met her demise at the hands of Sonya in the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie. Given this, it's possible that Baraka might be seeking vengeance for Mileena's death. However, in later games, Baraka eventually defied Kahn, recognizing that the Emperor was using fear to control him. Kitana. Adeline Rudolph has recently been announced as part of the Mortal Kombat 2 cast, taking on the role of Kitana. While many characters in the Mortal Kombat universe are known for their brutal and savage nature, Kitana sets herself apart with a sense of grace that few other adversaries possess. Kitana, who made her debut in the original Mortal Kombat game, is a skilled assassin and the princess of Edenia. Edenia is a realm that was once a paradise resembling the Garden of Eden before it fell under the rule of Shao Kahn. Kitana's life took a unique path as she was trained in the art of assassination from a very young age. Her signature weapons are her razor-sharp fans, which she expertly wields to cut her opponents into pieces. Despite her initial loyalty to Shao Kahn, Kitana desired her freedom, leading her to align herself with Cage and others to become a defender of Earthrealm. King Jerrod. Desmond Chaim is set to join the cast of Mortal Kombat 2 in the role of King Jerrod. It's worth noting that while King Jerrod will play a significant role in the Mortal Kombat 2 movie, he has never been a playable character in a long-running video game franchise and hasn't made frequent appearances on screen either. Nevertheless, King Jerrod's presence is deeply ingrained in Mortal Kombat lore, and his legacy has served as a catalyst for some of the franchise's most compelling storylines, despite his late introduction in Mortal Kombat 11. King Jerrod holds the distinction of being Kitana's father and the former ruler of Edenia. However, he was overthrown by Shao Kahn, who ultimately killed Jerrod. This tragic event had a profound impact on Kitana's life, driving her to align herself with the defenders of Earthrealm in her quest for justice and revenge against Shao Kahn. Queen Sindel. Anatu Nguyen takes on the role of Queen Sindel in the Mortal Kombat 2. Queen Sindel completes the royal family of Edenia, serving as Kitana's mother and the wife of King Jerrod. Sindel's history is intertwined with Shao Kahn's, as she was often found at his side, not by choice, but because her soul had been ensnared by Kahn. Sindel made her debut in Mortal Kombat 2, and her narrative arc throughout the series resembles a Shakespearean tragedy. She was initially stripped of her soul by Shao Kahn, becoming a pawn in his destructive schemes. Forced to commit countless acts of destruction under his control, Sindel's life took a dark turn. However, she eventually managed to reclaim her soul and became a pivotal ally in Earthrealm's fight against evil and the quest to regain Edenia. Sindel possesses remarkable supernatural abilities, including the ability to unleash powerful sonic screams and manipulate sound waves, making her a formidable force in the Mortal Kombat universe. Quan Chi. Damon Herriman is set to portray Quan Chi in the upcoming Mortal Kombat sequel. Quan Chi originally made his debut in the spin-off video game Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero. Despite originating from a relatively minor installment in the franchise, Quan Chi has played a pivotal role in the overall lore of Mortal Kombat. He is an entirely malevolent and irredeemable character known for his mastery of dark magic. Quan Chi is notorious for his opportunistic nature, aligning himself with Earthrealm or Outworld as it suits his own interests. His allegiance can shift depending on the benefit he sees. While Quan Chi may not have strong connections to the other characters in Mortal Kombat 2, his affiliation with Shinnok, the most powerful villain in the Mortal Kombat franchise, suggests that he might play a significant part in setting up the events leading to Mortal Kombat 3.